there. Kids are back in school around the country. And when we discuss the issue of masks in school, it's important to make clear that it's a minority of people who are opposed to masks in schools. But this minority is vocal, in some cases threatening, aggressive, even violent. Now, the flip side of this, the majority who support masks, parents and, yes, students, some of whom are just fed up with the aggressive minority. Case in point here. In this photo, which is gone viral, you can see a 14-year-old student giving a one-fingered salute to anti-mask protesters outside her school. In that saluter there, as we should say, Fiona joins me now, along with her finger, and her mother, Megan Downey. Thank you both so much for being with us this morning. Fiona, why don't you just walk us through what happened on the bus on the way to school that day?
Okay, so the protesters are there every single day, and they come over and they just hold up their signs. And for me, I was just fed up and I was built with anger. And I just decided to give them the finger because I thought it was the best thing I could do. But yeah.
So when you drive past them to get into your school, I mean, what do the signs say and how does it make you feel?
They say like stuff like masks aren't the cure. I can't remember the rest, but it makes me just really angry, and I don't know, it makes everyone else angry, and we're all just annoyed with it.
And for you, what do you want in terms of being at school?
I want everyone just to be safe, and it's hard because I was on hybrid learning for so long. It's very stressful and very hard, but I hope that we can stay in school.
You delivered a clear message to them. Do you think they saw the message you delivered?
No, because they came to school yesterday. But I hope that things will change.
So, Megan, you got a text from Fiona basically saying, well, what did the text say?
Yeah, she said, "Mom, I flipped off the anti-maskers and they flipped me off back." And, honestly, I understood her frustration and her anger. It's been 18 months of this pandemic, which has been hard on all of us in different ways, but especially, I think, on adolescents. And we all just want to get back to normal, and we're not going to be able to do that unless we can put public health first.
It's an odd parenting moment, right? Because when your child tells you, hey, I think I might have just been photographed flipping the bird to a bunch of protesters here, what was your reaction?
Yeah, well, we should add that Fiona had no idea there were cameras there, and I had no idea either. So we did not know this was in the news until the next day, or that it was even captured until the next day. But my initial reaction was, they think they're protecting you. And then she went to class, and the day was really uneventful until the next morning when it started to go viral.
Do you have any issue with Fiona's chosen means of expression?
What else was she supposed to do in that moment? She was pretty fed up. This was not a situation where she could engage in constructive dialogue. She's forced to ride the bus every day to school and see these people, and she was done and she expressed herself. So I'm proud of my daughter, and I'm fine with that.
No, I'm just smiling because it's one of those challenging parenting moments when you're supposed to say, that's not something you're supposed to do, but sort of you're whispering to yourself, right on. It's sort of, you got to be careful with that. So Fiona, where does this go from here, do you think, in the coming days? Are these people going to be outside you're in Vermont, I should note. I mean, they can't be out there all winter. It's going to get cold.
I mean, I have no idea. I hope that the school can do something about it. I mean, they're right outside of school property, so there's nothing that I can really do just besides spreading the message to everyone else to wear their masks.
Well, you spread a message. And I think they saw it, and I think a lot of people are seeing it. And I understand your frustration because it is a minority, this vocal, aggressive minority who are protesting masks, and sometimes you have to deliver a certain message back. Fiona, Megan, I appreciate you both being with us this morning. Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course, thank you.
Fiona and her finger. She clearly did not expect to be in this situation, but here she is.
Yeah, I know, and I just love the parenting.
Of course, yeah.
Choice here. Mom, I flipped off the protesters, And, you know, if your mom is like, look, I mean, what else is she supposed to do? At a certain point, what else are you supposed to do? The bus drives past them every single day. And Fiona and her friends, they want to be healthy. They want to stay. They want to have this school stay open.
Look, none of us want our kids flipping people off. But on occasion, maybe there's an exception to the rule.
Be selective. Choose the right, make good choices is what I always say to my kids about when you flip people off.
That's what you tell them, huh?
Because they're not, thank God they're not watching now.